What's up? Alta. Looks like Sakura-kun's on a roll. Sakura's been improving, considerably so. He's doing pretty well, to be honest. You're so cold. Warm yourself. Feelings. I've just been enjoying my work so much lately. I'm gradually picking up new things. This is the first time that I've ever had fun programming. Heh, that's so, huh? Okay, so I'm gonna do my best. Daddy Dokura. Seems like she's really softened up lately. I hope she'll start going to class like this.
Oh.
Has it been wet outside? Is that making it extra cold? Sending warm desert vibes your way. Yeah, sending warm tropic vibes your way. I need to tell you something about the robotics club. Could you stop by MRC later? Oh yeah, that's right. In general, I think we knew that too. Ah! Ah! Hate him? Got a random spike of anxiety for this dog, like 10 minutes ago. Totally unnecessary. Anyway, how are you guys doing tonight?
Amasa.
I'm here. Yagami-san, please, have a seat. Let's see what Amasawa's got for me. If you'll recall our previous conversation, all victims, save for 2, lost to Oshikiri-kun at the Genbukai. You're good, other than cold? Slept most of the day? Well, I hope it was restful sleep. Toasty! It's always a hit or miss. It's always a gamble whether your sleep schedule is so creative. He still has a 1 past opponent who has yet to be ambushed. So there's a good chance that we can anticipate his next target. Who is it? He's a world boxing champion currently residing in Osaka. Wow, world champ. Even they compete in Genbukai? If I had to guess why he hasn't been attacked yet, I would say it's because he lives far from here. However, I overheard that he'll be coming to Ijincho soon for a television appearance. What you up to, Toasty? So, you're hoping that tailing this guy... Oh my goodness. Will lead us to a payback boxer.
Hi.
Podcast, what's up? Welcome. Yes. But then we'd have to address the issue of identifying the target before the payback boxer can ambush him. Get a cup of tea just chilling? I just finished a cup of coffee, so you know, I know them chilling vibes. I assume he'll be, and I had one of those apple pie Oreo cookies. They are very delicious. He'll be staying at one of Jincho's finer hotels, but there's no way that we could convince one of their employees to tell us whatever, or whether or not he's actually staying there. That's why we should rely on bad rumor. What do you mean, bad rumor? If we can't locate the payback of Boxer's true target, then we'll just have to manufacture a false one for him to ambush. Oh, nice. So how do you plan on spreading the intel? Kento's rather popular on chat. We're gonna start a Twitter rumor. So we'll have him serve as our primary resource. Yep. I've got about 40,000 followers now, you know? Well, that's crazy. I'd never worked with intel that widespread before. Should definitely do the trick. Kento will actually be pulling double duty for a particular scheme. He'll also serve as our decoy.
まさか。
Come here, child. No, come here. People, oh, why would you do that? The people want an appearance. Come here. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I'm just trying not to get you all wound up in the wires. Let me push this back. Don't worry, you'll be up here very, very briefly, alright? We just, get them babies. There we go. It's the boy. The cutie boy. Okay. You're free. Go get your ball. Do you want me to go get your ball for you? Bless you. Sweet summer child. You kind of look like a ball of cotton. Not wrong. Sit. Sit. Oh my goodness. You're... Lift your paw. Thank you. Sit. That is not sitting. Look at all those teeth. Okay. Somehow we did not disconnect despite all of that movement. Hey Ruth, what's up? Welcome. If I am the sweet potato, you can be the marshmallow, Toasty, because we go together. And you fluffy. David, welcome. How's it going? Sorry, I was messing around with Tatum. We're gonna go start a Twitter rumor, Twitter hashtag. You wanted to say hi? Well, I appreciate it. The two of them actually have similar builds and facial features. Kento can wear glasses, sunglasses, or a mask to better disguise himself. Then, he'll jog in the same area as mentioned online. If we can lure the payback boxer somewhere secluded, I'm sure he'll attempt to ambush Kento.
Yeah.
Kento. Whoa. Won't that be putting Kento-kun in danger? Maybe I should be the decoy. I'll be fine. The payback boxer only uses his bare fists, right? I'm sure that I can hold my own. At least as long enough for you to come and back me up. You can definitely be the flame to toast us, Grumble. That actually sounds perfect. I love that so much. I suppose you are a black belt. Still, I'm not big on endangering any teenagers for a case.
Yagami-san.
Not only can I handle myself, I want to do whatever I can to help clear Kenya's name. For once, Sis isn't dragging me into this. I'm the one who asked to get involved here. That's the case. Then alright. But no getting reckless out there, got it? Okay.
Yagami-san.
There's still one thing that's bothering me. The two victims of the payback boxer who were never opponents of Ishikiri-kun in the Genbukai. I wish I knew what it was about them that led to their being attacked in the first place. Yeah, it's still bugging me too. If Oshikiri-kun truly is the payback boxer, why would people who had nothing to do with the Genbukai... Hang on. Didn't one of those exceptions happen with while Kenya was at his job? That's a pretty solid alibi. There's no way that he could be the payback boxer, right? Kento. Did Yagami-san happen to mention the fact to you before our conversation here? Maybe I don't remember. I know I hadn't mentioned it. And I take it you never told him either. I assuredly did not. Well, I guess... Kento? What have you done? It was you, wasn't it? The one behind those two other assaults. Damn it. You got me. But I'm sure that he's innocent. He needed my help. Seriously? I knew it. I just knew something was up. Kento-kun. Even if it's to help a friend, why would you take it that far?
Yagami-san.
I should tell you
Hmm?
about Kenya. Back when I was still just a snot-nosed first year, he came to my rescue. What do you mean by that? I was pretty bullheaded back then, so my senpai in the karate club would pick on me. One day, they came to gang up on me, but then Kenya stepped in and sent him packing. He took out every last senpai coming for me, all by himself. Wow, Oshikiri did that? That was when I decided to take karate seriously, so I could get as strong as Kenya. You were toasty, not burnt. It's true. Sushi night? That sounds like a legitimate reason to miss package delivery, not gonna lie. Even if our son is the cutest and we just decided to co-parent, I don't care what happens in Death Stranding. We're co-parenting with Mads, alright? Like, no disgrace on Kojima and his desired story. This is about bringing people together, bringing families together, and we just merged our family with Mads. That's all I can say. We're gonna co-parent. It's what the game is about. Connection. He even agreed to start training me one-on-one. But he's always been misunderstood. This time's no different, so that's why I...
Nah.
Kento-kun, even if that's true, assaulting random civilians is never okay. You could have gotten arrested, you know. Somebody could have gotten hurt. Random. They're both women-beating scumbags, and, if anything, they almost won, so I ran away. That's fair. I'll come over for dinner sometime. Thank you for the invitation. Just let me know when, and we'll figure it out. I'm sorry, I really am. I won't do it again, I swear. I'll make sure to give Kento a good talking to later. Yeah, please do. Yagami-san, there's still some time before we can execute our plan. I'll reach out to you then. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Was that a lie? Wow. What are you doing? What do you think?
Itokura-san.
Itokura-san, your face is telling me more than your mouth is. I believe I won. Is that so? Then go ahead. Said Sawa and Itokura. The maid? I lost again! Sounds like a good time here. Old maid, huh? Just the two of you? Yes, but we're primarily focused on the bluffing aspect of the game. Unfortunately, I just lost for the 10th time in a row. She's too good at making me pull the Joker. There were even a couple of times that I got to take it in the first 2 rounds. Not sure if that means Itokura's a card shark, or if Kanazawa's just an easy mark. Well, I'm off. Okay, so it's been determined that we're having Loin Con at Ruth's house.
Yagami-san.
Yami, that wasn't just a simple game. That was work for the MRC, really. Playing cards is going to help the case? It is. I found another community that I need you to infiltrate. This time it's a casino. Casino. This school doesn't have gambling club, does it? No, no, no. It's just as it sounds. You'll be going undercover at an actual casino. So we've moved from aping detective flicks to doing spy movies, have we? Not at all. This is our genuine case. Devil's food cookies. This is gonna be great. In a full-fledged casino? What would that have to do with delinquent Sirius students? Actually, word's gotten around that a Sirius student gained access to a casino in town, and she's been gambling regularly there. This girl? Yeah. Kohaku Hayakawa. She's a second year. Alright, fill me in on the situation. Tell me, what kind of student is Hayakawa-san? She seems to be a decent person. She's in the board game club. A fairly good student, no connections to or records of delinquency. Her reputation seems solid overall, but one thing is, I've heard that she gets very competitive when it comes to games. And not only that, she's very good at them. In fact, she's won countless board game tournaments. Nothing seems to faze her when she's in the zone, be it strategy, bluffing, or even luck of the draw. So, how'd you find out that she was going to casino in the first place? She happened to mention it a bit too loudly to one of the other members of her club. She said that she'd found a casino that she could get into, and that she'd been having more fun there than anywhere else lately. She also said those games are much more thrilling than what they play in the club. I worry that thrill may end up costing her in the long run, considering how she's already ramped up the stakes so highly. What's her win rate like? And as unbelievable as it sounds, she has a perfect record. It seems that Hayakawa-san has a rather unique talent. According to other board game club members, she has an uncanny ability to read people perfectly. Casinos don't usually let high schoolers gamble, do they? Yeah. Normally, they can't even get access to such places. I believe the casino Hayakawa-san has been going to wouldn't let her in under usual circumstances either. Then how's Hayakawa-san getting in? Did she fake her membership? That's likely. Although, I don't think that it'd be easy for a high schooler to create a fake ID that easily. I imagine she'd had help from a third party. And by a third party, you mean? There's no bigger suspect when it comes to aiding and abetting delinquents than the professor. I think that it's safer to believe that he had a hand in this than it would be to believe that he isn't involved. Gotcha. Considering the professor's connections, it's easy to figure at least one of them would be the forger. You know, I've been doing some reading on forgery lately. A job often performed from the shadows, where fakes of anything from passports to driver's license can be crafted to serve all sorts of purposes. Yeah, and I imagine some membership cards to a casino wouldn't be impossible for them to make, and they're impossible to get a hold of without the cash or connections. What do you mean by read people exactly? She can deduce any opponent's current emotions whenever facing them down in a game. Is she doing that based on expression or behavior? And no one knows how she does it, apparently. She can even read players who are putting on convincing poker faces. Whatever it is, though, it's made Hayakawa-san virtually unstoppable in any competition involving psychological fortitude. Players who get antsy when they have a bad hand, or excited with one's winning, all competitors have their tells. If someone can read an opponent's emotion with a high degree of accuracy, that they would be particularly good at games involving bluffing, such as poker. So, you were trying your hand at Hayakawa's ability when you were playing Old Maid with Itakura? That's correct. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a read on Itakura-san once. Well, on the flip side, she toyed with me the entire time. What's wrong if Toasty loves to eat people, though? Like, there's gonna be plenty of people there. It's not like she's not gonna have her pick of flavors. I see. Well, I think I got the gist of what's going on. So, where's this casino supposed to be? Well, about that. Since it's an underground sort of arrangement, I don't know its exact location. The only intel I've gathered so far is that it's a members-only situation and that it's hard to access, which means my first job is finding the casino. Yeah, it would seem so. If it's anywhere, I suspect it'd be around Chinatown. When I went to Taylor, that's where I would usually lose sight of her. Chinatown? Okay, I'll go look for Hayakawa around there. Well, you do eat garbage, and, like, of all things that I am, that is one. Come on, Itakura-san, smile! Masawa-senpai, please, will you please do something about this? Why not just smile for her? She only needs one photo, she said. Yeah, for real. It's just annoying. I just don't want you to waste the miracle of youth, Itakura-san. You need to have it documented. So come on, smile. I said no, you bratty little shutterbug. You want me to break that stupid camera?
Nah.
Hey, What's going on here?
八神さん
Oh, you showed up at the perfect time, Yagami-san. You must be the famous detective. Maybe, but who are you? I'm Mei Toribe, president of the photography club. I've actually been dying to talk to you as a fellow documentarian. You take me as a fellow what? Detectives take candid pictures all the time. Detectives and their cameras are inseparable, aren't they? Suppose.
お願いします
In fact, I'd say the photography club has been acting like a detective club lately. It'd be so awesome if you gave us your advice, Yagami-san. So, Toribe-san is pursuing the professor as a photographer. And what does that mean? Well, I hope to get an actual shot of him eventually. In the meantime, I want to use the power of photographic arts to enlighten all the students he led astray. Come again? Let's sit down and talk about it, Yagami-san. Have a seat. Have a seat. It can cook. You can marinate garbage. You can boil garbage. You can put garbage on top of fire and it burns. Let's hear what Toribe-san has to say.
Na.
What is the photography club involved in? Why is the photography involved with the MRC? Apparently, the club likes to take photos according to certain theme, and their current theme is delinquency, and they were interested in the professor's story. Yeah, we've taken photos of shoplifters, muggers, people driving without a license or a helmet, middle-aged men getting beat up, escort services, and recently, we've heard that lots of seemingly innocent students have been getting into trouble around the Indian show. Supposedly, they're tainting the entire city's image. Terrible, huh? So what you're going to try... So what? You're going to try and capture some of the terrible moments? Yeah. To be a force for enlightenment. Okay. And since I am pursuing the professor, I sympathize with Toribe and I wanted to support her. Smile on Senpai. Your smile is so pretty. These two sure seem to get along. Tell me, what exactly do you mean when you say that you want to take photos to enlighten others? Well, all of us live trapped inside of a cage of subjectivity, and the self is unrecognizable as an object because of epoxy. The photography that can free you from the cage of subjectivity.
Yagami-san
Okay, I'll try to explain. Do you ever feel like surprised when you see a picture of yourself? Like you think to yourself, so this is how I'm seen by other people? Sure, that happened to me. Okay, yeah. So, that's what objectifying the subjective is all about. It lets you look at yourself with objectivity. Of course, you know, even if humans rarely do evil, they almost always recognize it. Humans who actually do evil lose sight of themselves, typically, or else they try to justify it, just to avoid looking at what's ugly on the inside. I guess I understand that, yeah. Well, that's why we need to take pictures of those delinquent students to force them to look at their actions objectively. That's enlightenment. It'll make their own stupidity into an object right before them. We call it Dasein.
Yagami-san
Yagami-san? Setting aside Toribe-san's rather esoteric philosophy, is there any way the MRC can help? If we can really get delinquent students to reflect on their behavior, I think it'd be an effective countermeasure against the professor's influence. This emaciated turtle, right? I look at myself, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is what you guys have to look at all the time? Where? Gonna start freaking looking like spaghetti, man, soon. Gonna leave the house with a bag over my head. Ah!
Hi
Of course we can. If you teach me detective-style photography techniques, that'll be a big difference. Being a detective, don't you have a lot of opportunities to secretly photograph your target? Poor Toribe-san has been trying to take photos of crimes, but just can't seem to hack it. It's true. The main problem is criminals try to attack me.
つまり
Ooh, chicken tacos. That sounds good. Her passion for photojournalism is putting her in danger. That's why I think she needs you to protect her for a bit. But I'm not some teacher who takes care of students who seeks out trouble. And besides, we might collect some information about the professor while we chase the delinquent students, yeah? Yes, of course we could. I understand where you're coming from. I'll help. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. We'll be in the photography club room, okay? Just swing in whenever you have time. It's on the 3rd floor of the east building.
わかった
You keep the resolution low. Thank you. I appreciate it, podcast. Okay, then. What?
シャッターチャンス
Photo op! Damn. Damn. Okay, we got one more in there. Why is he at school again? Investigating a murder.
天沢
We were hired to investigate a death related to a son who was bullied, and then the bully was found murdered. And yeah, like, this is a sub-story, but he's technically here because he was hired as a detective for a murder case. And then to get inside of the school to investigate stuff, he had to get a job because otherwise it was weird for this adult with no children in the school and not a teacher to be running around in the school. So we got a job as a club leader, and then a bunch of other clubs started wanting us as their club leader, and so now we're doing that as well because, you know, we have to take care of our responsibilities. What's up? What do you want to talk about? I actually started looking, and because of how it works, you don't have to be a teacher at the school to be a leader of the club. You just have to have like a specialization in the field, sort of, looks like. Actually started looking into the robotics club incident on my own, and there were 2 things that I was able to find out. Pretty much. That's pretty much why it's dangerous. One concerned the robotics club sponsors, and the other sheds light on Okitagawa-kun's past. So she found something out, huh? Let's see what she has to say. First, about the club's sponsor. If I remember right, a shopping district from Okinawa's area was funding them. Not quite. So, about that, I went to inquired with the shopping district from Okitagawa's area.
実は
Apparently, they had ended their sponsorship 2 months ago. They ended it?
ええ
Yeah. After receiving an unexpected budget increase request, they decided that they could no longer
Yeah.
pay. Wait. But how does that add up? The robotics club still has a ton of funding. And no high school student could afford that with a part-time job. If the sponsor dropped out, where's the Okitagawa's getting the money?
あの
Yagami-san. The thieving robot incident.
察するに
Oops. What if some of that is being used to fund the robotics club?
まさか
No way.
ええ
If this is conjecture is true, Okitagawa-kun is stepping into some seriously dangerous territory. In any case, it's still possible the professor and thugs are behind these incidents. Okitagawa is working with the professor? There's no way.
天沢
I don't think he's getting paid as a detective. I don't think he's getting paid as a team leader. What do you learn about Okitagawa, our club
実
leader?
は
As a matter of fact, his previous high school, Okitagawa-kun entered the robot contest and made it all the way to the finals. Finals? That's new to
No.
me. Do all the serial robotics club kids know that?
うーん
I wonder if they do. Either way, there are some things Okitagawa-kun doesn't appear to want to talk about. Apparently, he split from this team just before the final match. Why would he do something like that? Right as the match came up, he had to transfer schools due to his parents
なる
divorcing.
ほど
I see. It was quite sudden. It really ended up taking a toll on him. That's why Okitagawa is dead set on winning the tournament.
天沢
Thanks for the info, Amasawa. I'll keep my eyes and ears open. I'm counting on you. Well. We got clubs to check on now. You think we can finish the dance club right now? Over here. Technically, we're at like near. Did it say we're in chapter 11? I don't remember. Chapter 12. There's only 13 chapters in this game, so we're technically near the end of the game-ish. So I am kind of doing sub-stories that I haven't gotten to do at the moment, which are a lot of the club things didn't progress forward. Hey, where's Nishizono? I guess she didn't come to school today.
Oh.
That's odd. I wonder what happened. No clue. She even had perfect attendance up until now. I've been trying to reach her and see what's up, but nothing so far. That's kind of concerning. Maybe something happened with Hirage-senpai? Oh yeah, they went out together after prelims, didn't they? Maybe things went too well with Hirage-senpai, and now she doesn't care about the rabbits anymore. No, not her! Who knows? Especially with good girls like Sayaka's. Anything can happen when they get all lovey-dovey. What if she's still with Hirage-senpai, sharing a room somewhere? Ah! Cut it out already. I'm concerned about her, though. It's not like her to leave the club hanging. Let alone when we're this close to a meet. We'll just have to wait and see if it comes to practice. I guess so. Nope, it's nothing serious. At any rate, we've got practicing to do. Practicing. Bark. Bark. I can't do that. I can't. Well, we don't have practicing to do, apparently. If I can't do it without Sayaka, we're not doing it yet. Mr. Tatum, can you sit down? Sit. So passionate. Enjoy. Let's go. Oop, tissues. Can't pick up any more tissues. Alright, let's go try Robots Club. We also have to go do the Photography Club now. Gotta dance. Oh, bicycle parking. It really is bicycle parking. Oh my goodness. Oh no! Wait, you've only kicked him twice? That's not bad, actually. If it's only twice so far, I mean, you're doing pretty good. You're back with tacos? Yum! Chicken tacos are delicious. As you all know, our opponent in the tournament is Sasaki Technical College Second Robot Club. They received the judge's prize in last year's tournament, and it's an award that's almost as honorable as winning. It sounds pretty tough. Quite. Fortunately for us, they don't employ any special tactics. Our usual methods should be enough to handle them. The real issue comes after we defeat Sasaki Technical College. In the finals, we'd be up against Tauto College of Science Robotics Club. Oh yeah, those cocky college kids from last time. And as expected, they've won their match up for the finals this year, too. What kind of machine does Tauta College use? And how about their strategies? I'm not sure. Whatever the case, they completely change up their machines and strategies for every match. However, I was able to predict Toto College's final match strategy based on the data on previous year's matches I've analyzed. Two possible strategies have been predicted. The first is a high-caliber annihilation strategy where they cripple our mobility with overwhelming firepower. The other is the exact opposite, a total defense strategy. It's where they continuously fortify their defenses and practically never attack, slowly lining up their pieces in the process. These strategies are polar opposite. Unless we narrow it down to one, I don't think that we'll be able to counter them. According to my sources, they're planning for a scrimmage the day before the finals. If we can watch it, we'll have our answer. Sam! Welcome. What's up? The day before, even if we do figure it out by then, there's no way that we could develop anything in time. That's true. Which is why, in order to prepare countermeasures for either scenarios against Toto College, we will move forward with simultaneous development of two separate machines. Say what? At the same time? No way. Plan A, endure the enemy's fierce attacks by creating a machine that goes all in for defense. Plan B, exploit the weak points of their armor and unit by creating an extremely fast machine and outdo them in performance. Are you out of your mind, Okitagawa? Simultaneous development? You actually think something like that is possible? I do. Theoretically, at least. We wasted so much time in our development up until now. Our multitasking was insufficient, and constant minor delays kept disrupting our schedules. Therefore, if we reassess and re-optimize everyone's workflow, I calculate that we'll make it to the match. But like, even if that's the case, can't you look into something, I don't know, a little more realistic? This is optimal solution. And there it is. Guess I won't be having dinner at home for a while. Probably gonna have to pull all-nighters for this. Just try not to run yourselves into the ground, okay? Things just got a whole lot more complicated. You guys, we're gonna get some... new parts unlocked. What is even the point of this one? It doesn't... I guess it is stronger. I need to do some matches so I can get some gear. Okay, so I gotta look. What do I need as part-wise? I need super durable rubber and a mobile application reports. Okay, there's super durable rubber. Mobile application. Super durable rubber. Alright, let's go here. Da-do. Oh my goodness. That's cheating! Mine! Get out of my face! Oh my gosh. I need to get better at this. Boost anger. You guys, go collect it. By you guys, I mean there's only one.
これだ
And they took my pieces.
Machi
I died and they took my pieces.
やられたな。
これだよし
マジかよ。やられたな。
なかなかの腕だ
いいね。
よし
まずいな。
これだ
Ha!
Yes.
Yo. You go
や
down.
られたな。
よし
マジかよ。
I would just like to place the
Yes.
pieces, please.
これだよし
Oh my gosh.
認めざるを得ないね
マジかよ。
これだ
まずいな。
これだ
やられ
よした
な。
これだよし
まずい
Yeah, get away from me.
な。いいね。
これだ
や
よし
られたな。
これだ
No! You guys, they're ganging up on me. Help me.
これだ
まずいな。
よし
マジかよ。
よしこれだ
やられ
よした
な。よし。
これだ
No!
よし
いいね。
これだ
Nano, please help me.
これだ
Oh my gosh.
よし
I just need to lay some pieces. Okay, that's all that needs to happen.
よし
やられたな。
問題ない
よっしゃ。うちらの勝利だ。
Oh my gosh. We'll do better. We'll do something.
八神さん
ああ。
Look, obviously my parts need to be better, alright? Okay, we need 6 mobile application reports. Assault application reports were fine. Iron. Oh good, we can upgrade him. I don't even know what this does. Stronger battery, is that just more health? Okay, well we're gonna do oh wait, we gotta customize. How is your power going down? What the heck? Why is your cost going up, but all of your stats are going down? What is this? I don't even understand. From 300 to negative. What? Was that just a waste of parts? Is that what you're telling me right now? Was the mobile basic was defeated, right? Mobile application report, was that even an option? I know I looked at it a bunch of times. You okay, Tatum? We can't even get mobile application. Excuse me? M weapon. M weapon application. M weapon application. None of these even have what I need. What is this? I don't know. We're getting parts. I don't know. I should have picked one that had sturdy metal. We're getting parts, I mean I'm practicing, because I suck at this. Oh! No! Got it. What the heck, Robo Princess? They just cheated. 100% they just cheated.
これ以上はまずい。
いいですぞ。
いけ。
Oops.
いいね。
そうきますか。
よし。やばそうだな。よっしゃ。いけ。
Oh, I have a bunch of parts.
よし。
Wait, so many characters, like what? You're beta reading a book for someone, you need to go back to that, you hate the main character, she's mean and just gaslights some dude into
Yakuza.
helping her. No!
ああ。
Why can't they just ask for help? Why do they gotta... Okay, I need to learn how to get aggressive.
なかなかの腕だ。
I should also, like... Oh my gosh. Machine, get out of my face!
損害を報告しろ。
Oh my gosh.
認めざるを得ないね。
いいね。
同じだ。
よし。
問題ない。
よ しゃいいね
なかなかの腕だ。
い
ボンネスだ。
Are you telling me I can't do it this way?
よし
This is rude.
よし
認めざるを得ないね。
よし
問題ない。
よっしゃ
ボンネスだ。
That guy is just
問題
stuck.
ない。
He's just fortifying that spot. Oh my gosh.
なかなかの腕だ。認めざるを得ないね。
There we go. Hey James,
最高の
welcome!
気分だぜ
Happy Tuesday to you too. How's it going? We're just winning robot parts, trying to make our robot better, but we're not getting any of the parts I want.
八神さん、
ああ
I think you want to drill, actually. I think you want a gorilla hammer. What, didn't I change you? Okay. Wait, who is the gorilla hammer? I have the gorilla hammer? No, I don't. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's try. Not time zones aren't real, it's true.
Yagami ki ikimasu
認めざるを得ないね。問題ない。
You guys get it! Oh, you didn't get it.
これだ。
よっしゃ いけ
なかなかの腕だ。
いいね
よし、
マジかよ
問題ない
Nope!
よし
なかなかの腕だ。
やられたな
Get you, buddy.
いいね
You just pushed me right into that.
認めざるを得ないね。よ
マ
し、
ジかよよし
これだ。これだ。
やられたな
よし、 フォームミスだ
Yeah, yeah. I just took one of your positions. Let's go.
問題ない
いけ
フォームミスだ
I'm taking you down, magician.
いけ
認めざるを得ないね
You guys! There's one over there, please.
よし
Uh,
これだよ
マ
し
ジかよ
なかなかの腕だ
よっしゃ
問題ない
I don't even feel like my robots are trying to get pieces. They're just trying to attack, which, you know what? Okay, keep them busy.
いいね
You didn't even get that one. It was right beside you. You guys?
立て直すんだよしこれだ
Come on. I just
こ
gotta...
れだ認めざるを得
Got
ない
it.
ね
最高の気分
Yeah, Grumble, tell us the future.
みんな
You're still going? Haven't you spent enough time on it now? If we don't keep going, we won't make it. Damn it! The Okita Gawa's such a bastard. Theoretically possible, my ass. This isn't a theory. This is reality, for fuck's sake. Things don't always go as planned. Sometimes shit happens and messes up your day. You know?
偉そうに
And he's got the balls to say that he's right about it all. I don't give a rat's ass what he thinks is optimal. I'm not gonna be your slave again.
出たよ
There he goes. Takamori's whining again. He just won't stop. Like one of those chats, those bots on Chatter, you know? Keep quiet, everyone. Takamori's one-man show's about to start. Shut the hell up! Guess it's not so bad if they're just still teasing each
No.
other. Sakura-kun, try not to push yourself. And don't stay too late, alright? I'm fine. I'm having fun. It's like playing games at home.
僕頑張ります
Plus, Itokura-senpai gave me a great feedback. That's why I know that I can do this. I have to keep going. I might have given him a little too much encouragement. Kurumazaki-kun hasn't been phased a bit. Even in the face of hardship, he doesn't say a word and keeps at it. Gotta admire the
少し
guy. I brought us some refreshments. Oh yeah? I was actually just getting hungry. What'd you bring us? He brought boobly? You're gonna make some coffee to drink with your cake? What kind of cake? Coffee is so cozy. Damn it. Damn it. You might be some kind of machine that lives off oil alone, but we aren't. That's not gonna fill us up. You're right. And I'm here getting hungry too. Guess it's time to spurge a bit on the outside,
Mina.
the outside counselor. Hey everyone, got a sec? How about we go get some ramen? If your parents haven't already made dinner, that is. Ramen? Oh yeah, I'm down for that. I already told my parents I was gonna be late so they wouldn't cook me dinner. You're paying, obviously, right? Naturally.
八神さん
Then I think that we will take you up
No.
on that offer. Kurumazaki-kun, are you in? Huh? Almond cake. Yum. Come on, let's go, Kurumazaki. It's gonna be a long night, and we can do squat. Can't do squat on empty stomachs. Okay, I'll come. Great. Then let's get going. Chick from Butter would be so proud of you for your
悪
almond
くない
cake.
じゃん
さくらくんどうした
Ever since middle school, I never had any friends. I was so alone. Nobody ever ate lunch with me.
マジで
はい一人で食べるのが惨めで 便所飯をしようと思ったこともあるくらいです。
食事中なんだけど。
だから僕嬉しいんです。こうしてみんなと友達みたいにご飯が食べれて。
友達みたいじゃないよ。友達だよ。
車崎先輩。
I'm glad that you enjoyed it, Ruth. I was happy to make
嬉
it.
しいです僕。
やれやれ。ほら、ハンカチ。ラーメンがしょっぱくなるよ。
His tears are gonna be
糸
extra
倉先
salty.
輩。
きたね。なあ、それ持って帰っていいから。
ありがとうございます。椅子を大切にします。
みんなまた来ような。
Mina, look at our teamwork. We need more appeal. Everything is level 5 but our appeal. Another error? But how?
Takamori.
Takamori, what's our progress on the Plan B machine? It was supposed to be ready by yesterday. What? Well, it's not. Been having a little trouble. Then you should have reported that. Everyone's starting to get on edge.
Okitagawa.
Hey, Okitagawa, you doing okay? Sorry? You look really worn out. Oh, really?
なあ、
It's just, you've been in a club room every day after school. Try not to push yourself too hard,
八神
alright?
さん。
If the prize is victory over Toto College of Science, then I have no problem pushing myself. Like they say, curiosity killed the cats. Until we win, my mind won't slow down for a second. In other words, Yagami-san, willpower. I'll get through this with sheer willpower. So now he's just gonna tough it out.
あ
This isn't like him. Seems like this is really getting to him. Kurumazaki is having fun. That's a rare sight. Gotta say, that's a relief. He was always working so quietly up till now.
八神さん。
あ、
いえ、
Pumpkin muffins tomorrow! Don't have any high-end wire? Excuse me? Enhanced outfit. Enhanced... Enhanced melee attack. 60%. I don't even fully know what we have attached right now. I'm not using shield optimization, hopefully, theoretically. Hate chip. SP1 data. How do I get... Oh, wait. Sturdy iron for that. Our weapon application report. Where do we get those? Can we get those? Our weapon application. It's a basic report. What about sturdy iron? Oops, let's go look. Sturdy iron. IP1 data. Isn't that one that we wanted? There's no sturdy iron in here? Elephant cannon. Oh no, SP. I'm just gonna try to put an SP on me. Bye. Sorry, my brain is like... Yeah, IP, not SP. Anyway, let's, enhanced speed boost. You needed a chaser level 2. Or level 3. Captures and defends territories. Ah, maybe. Takes cooperative action with ally. Bye, Ruth. Good luck. Good luck reading. Oops. Why? Okay, let's see what happens. Are we turning in the clockwork? I think it's to make them distracted, because if, like, somebody's got the hate chip, then my enemy bots will go harass that guy instead of me. I can't believe you guys just did that. Oh, good job. Good job, buddy. Oh, that guy just destroyed me. Stop him! Stop him! Yeah, rock. You're gonna get destroyed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they're just slamming me into a wall and destroying me. Guys. Oh my gosh, it just destroyed what little I had. Guys. How is... Oh my! We just got that win in the last second. It's already late. Not ready, really? Then, what's the design? That's quite an intricate design, although I don't believe I requested this sort of work. Please don't tell me that you're behind because you were drawing this. Yeah, I got really into it. I guess it slipped my mind. What are you doing? This isn't like you. What's going on? Kuromazaki went overboard on the designs, and didn't make any progress in his actual work. Kuromazaki did that. That's not like him. What's the matter, Kuromazaki? Actually, it was my fault. You, Sakura? Kuromazaki-senpai and I were talking about robot designs, and then we got really excited and asked him to show it to me. It isn't Sakura-kun's fault. I'm the one to blame. Could this maybe be related to that one time he was working with a big smile on his face? In any case, please stick to the deadlines, you two. There couldn't be a worse time to be playing around. Okay?
うよ。
You've got it all wrong. We aren't playing
Nanda.
around. What? If this isn't something that you do for fun, then what are you doing? Well, I felt like we wouldn't be able to win if we went with your strategy. So what? You thought that the robot would win if it looked cooler? You expect to beat Toto with some robot straight out of an anime?
ごめん。
Sorry.
車崎
Kurumazaki, I understand what I'm asking you to do is rather tall order, but right now, I need you at your best, absolute best, so please. It seems like Kurumazaki-kun was having fun for a change. I feel kind of bad for him.
Yagami san.
おう
Time for a skirmish. Combat power. How do we up our combat power? That's the question. I need more sturdy metal. How Kojima does, I could see it. Oh, I don't like this view. I do not know how to control it. Get off of me. Oh my gosh, you guys just slammed into me. Oh my gosh, Jade! Can you guys stop? Okay, I think I know what I need. I need a guy like this on my team that just goes around and focuses on collecting instead of disrupting. We're gonna make some changes. Machine, can you get out of my face? Oh my gosh. I'm forming some strategy. I think there are too many cooks right now.
よっしゃいいねここで死ぬのかその程度いけさあよっしゃよしよっしゃ仲間をよしダメージ気合でよしここで死ぬのかこの程度最高の気分だぜ
SP1 data. Okagawa's taking a nap. Didn't he think he knew how? The president's been pulling a few all-nighters lately. He's taking on everyone's extra workload by himself. I just hope working like this isn't taking a toll on his health. I mean, probably. This isn't
What?
good. What's wrong? delivery date on the basis from our supplies is being massively delayed. At this rate, we won't be able to complete 2 machines. Seriously? Then what are we gonna do? Well, we have just a narrow. Have to just narrow it down to one right now. No, that won't do. Putting all of our eggs in one basket before we can pinpoint our opponent's strategy is incredibly risky. So then, what are we gonna do? We must persevere until the last minute. Worst case scenario, our base arrives the day before the match. Last minute? We'd have to build it, program it, and then debug it. The damn thing. That does not sound possible. Hey, Okinawa. Why don't we just throw in the towel? I'll do it. Even if I have to work through the night, programming and all, there's no way I'll lose to Toto College. For real. For real, Okitagawa? Did you turn into some kind of idiot? It's the optimal solution for our current situation. You're actually working overnight. Seriously, you need to chill out. Crap, what do I do? He's having a bit of an issue. I don't want these upgraded things, but they're just... How do I not have any worn out magnets? Excuse me? I don't have enough stealth chips? Ugh. I need gleaming aluminum. Gleaming aluminum and... Nope, just gleaming aluminum. There has to be somewhere I can buy this stuff. Our next match isn't even ready. Okay, well, I do want to practice match. I want to see how this works. I don't know if I put chaser on. Gosh darn it. Why am I so slow? Why is that guy so much faster?
いいね
も仲間を
Oh, it's because I am overloaded.
よっしゃいいねよし
散るのか
I think Machina is confused on what he needs to be doing.
マジかよよし
And that's not super helpful.
よっしゃいけいいね
も仲間を
よし
ダメージ気合で
よし
いけるぞ
いいね
Good thing I tested it out. I did not calibrate this correctly.
よっしゃよし最高の気分だぜ
You love snacking on bell pepper? Ooh. Okay, now he should be fine. Wait, why didn't I only... I'm so confused. Well, that did nothing for that, so we just get to have that back. Are you wearing the one I should be wearing? Nope. Might be you. Well, we gotta find parts to upgrade. Not that we can even do anything in there at the moment anyway, but we gotta find some. So let's go check out our new club. Hey, what's up? Oh, you're not part of it. My bad. She's like, why are you coming up on me?
Toribe-san.
八神さん
Oh, Yagami-san. I'm so glad you're here. Maybe it's time to be snoozing podcast. Unless you're, like, not ready to snooze. And then it's like... Okay. If I recall correctly, you need me to help you with your practice? Well, what am I taking photos of? Okay, so, there's this student who's suspected of pickpocketing, and he uses a pretty clever MO. I've tried to photograph him so many times, but I just can't manage it. So you want me to snap a photo of him pickpocketing? Yes, exactly. I want to get a picture. I want to get a picture of him in the act, so I can show him the photo and make him reflect on his conduct. Okay, so let me get this straight. It sounds like you don't plan on telling the school about it or turning him in to the police. Of course I don't. All delinquent students should be given a chance to turn over a new leaf. All I want is to bring awareness and to bring enlightenment. Okay, I'm on board. So where are we going? Near the ticket gate of Jinai Station. Let me know when you're ready to go, and I'll head over. Then let's get out of here. So, our target is a third-year student by the name of Jodai Fujimaru. On the surface, he seems like a harmless, innocent student, except he has the habit of stealing things. Bob! Hey, there he is. He always seems to just wander into the streets and start pickpocketing. Pretty scummy. So, how do you want me to take these photos? Well, look, Yagami-san, the key here is to take pictures that'll make the target reflect on what he did. So, it'd be awesome if you could catch him in the process, the moment when he picks a pocket, and if possible, with a sort of evil look on his face. Sort of evil look on his face. Well, I'll do my best. Hooray! Let's see what you've got. Did you just get off work, Bob? Actually, I saw you booting up a game before. Looks like we've got a good angle on our target now. This is our chance to take a photo, Yagami-san. Yeah, I know. You said you wanted the exact moment when he pickpockets someone with an evil look on his face. I got it, right? I'll try to get what you want. Even see it. Wait, where is this person that I'm even... I was looking at the wrong group of people. Hey, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Oh no, I just saw him. I got you. Oh my gosh, I had the wallet. Ever use a weighted blanket? I love a weighted blanket. I have one. I bought one for Monty. She said that it helped her sleep better. Nice. I got a great shot. Look, his face is totally evil. You wouldn't have to switch it out during the summer months to be lighter because it's not thicker. Like, it theoretically improves circulation so you stay pretty tempered, but like, I live in Florida and I use it all year round. But it's not like it's a physically heavy blanket, but it's not a thick blanket, you know? Mine could be a little heavier. I would like mine a little heavier. I think I have a 15-pound one. Yeah, I use it all year round. I've just had it for years. And it's not a new thing. I've had it for years. I've even taken it when I went to Orlando in like 2022? 2019? Whenever it was. Whenever I went to the writing conference that was in Orlando. Since I just drove there, I loaded it up and I brought my weighted blanket because it's so comfortable. See, mine is 15, but it doesn't feel as heavy as I wish it was. It's a jackpot. What the? Click, 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 click in your face. Now be enlightened! Is this the type of person you want to be? You're supposed to be of pure heart. Do you see this, Fujimaru-san? They say to get one that is 10% of your body, like equal to 10% of your body weight-ish. When I lived in Alaska, when the winters would come around, I would stack like 5-6 blankets on me, so I really liked the way it fit, which is why I'm like, I kind of would like a little bit of heavier one. What are you talking about? And who are you, anyway? A high schooler's mind is like a tabula rasa, a canvas with infinite possibilities, untainted by any color. Enlightenment will allow you to finally leave your child state. A photography will give you the opportunity for enlightenment. Hey, are you from some sketchy religious group or something? If so, I'm not interested. Hey, Toribe. Word of advice, you need to explain yourself in simple terms if you don't want to be misunderstood. Okay, just please take a look at this photo. It shows the moment that you pickpocketed an innocent citizen. What the? Wait. The hell is this? Who are you guys? I'd like to ask you the same thing. Huh? Who are you? You're not the kind of person who commits such a heinous crime. Don't you see? Even though your actions can never be undone, it's not too late for you. Confront your objective self and be enlightened. It's time to Alfhaven. Okay, you're trying to blackmail me, right? The only thing being blackmailed is your conscience. I don't understand anything that you're saying. Are you just some crazy girl? I'm gonna fucking kill you if you don't shut it. Okay, this is good.
Oi.
Hey, stop. We just escalated this from theft and... Let us know how it goes, podcast, because only a little part of the time. Oh, the crazy. But let us know how it goes, because I am much the fan of my weighted blanket. I think, and there's been a couple of times that I've traveled more recently where it's only been a comforter, and it's hard to go back. But they're I don't know, they're not super thick. But they're so comfy. Freak. Damn it. Fuck. So this is how the mission ends. Everything is a result of your own actions, Fujimaru-san. I look like shit. Just like my big bro in prison. See? You don't want to end up in there with him, do you? Take this opportunity and repent. Okay, fine. I'm over it. Wait, did that really just work? Well then, Fujimaru-san, I'm going to give you this picture as a souvenir of your revelation. I don't want that piece of crap. Later, losers. Does this count as going well? Well, let's head back to the club room, I guess. The power of photography is truly amazing. We really got Fujimaru-san to reflect on what he did. Actually, it seems like, to me, like he just got tired of being angry. But sure, we had some effect on him. Thank you so much for your help today, Yagami-san. There are a lot more delinquent students that I want to take pictures of, so please, come to our club room whenever you feel like it. There's more of them? This girl is even more reckless than Amasawa. It's too risky to leave her to her own devices. I'll help her out again. I might be able to get some info on the professor at the same time. Appeal. We need appeal to be level 5 or more. Well, we'll go look for gambling. Chinatown. Oops, I can't go. Here we come. I tell you. I don't have perfect sleep. but it did improve my sleep. Monty said it improved her sleep. It just... It is. It is. Smile Burger. Deco Rush. Coming Boon? Let's go check the pawn shop maybe for parts. We have not gotten our skateboard that I want yet either. But Chinatown is up here. Over there, so. Ah, you got parts? You got undies. High grade plastic. This guy was super excited. Oh wait, I already got that one. Of course I did. It's in an obvious place.
しばらく寝とけっての。
Prize medal.
なんだよ。
So many delinquents that want their butts kicked.
Doug, 時間食っちゃったよ。
いらっしゃいませ。
You got parts or do you just sell food? What if I buy some? Okay, I'll buy. Liquid form of a hug? I don't want natto.
ありがとう。
Get some beer. And we drink beer. And beer. And beer, beer, beer. But Galaxy. EX booster. She has a lot of clothing. La Blanca.
いらっしゃいませ。
Used as a material? Used as a material for what? Got rainbow pants. I don't know what any of this means. I'm about to spend all of my money on it.
ありがとうござい
Anybody else have that issue? Sorry, bicycles. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, a shriek potato. I'm just walking with these guys. Seeing if they'll notice me. Hey, who's the new guy? I don't know if we, Underground 2.0. I don't know if we hazed that new guy properly. Seems like a restaurant. Oh my gosh.
いらっしゃいませ。
Usable material for
ありがとうご
what?
ざいます。
Guys, I'm honestly just looking for junk. Ooh, ice cream.
ありがとうございました
Oh, no mistaking. That's Kohaku Hayakawa. Bathroom, fine. I'll just wait for her out here. It's in the bathroom, bro. She's taking a while. Okay, it's been over half an hour. Hi, excuse me. I'm an advisor at Seiryu High School. Huh? Oh, teacher? A student I was minding went into the restroom, so I've been waiting here, but she hasn't come out at all. I'm starting to get worried. My, that is concerning. So, I'm sorry to bother you, but could you take a quick look for me? Sure, of course. I didn't see her at all in there. What, really? Yeah, I'm an older lady. Well, here, I will post the link to the Discord in the chat right now, because you should just be able to join. Invite people. And then, once you join, I just open... I just change your role so that you can actually see everything, because, That's fair. A lot of people aren't chatty on the server. It just makes it easier to instantly connect with people if you wanted to say something or remembered to say something. What the hell's going on? Maybe she slipped out when you took your eyes off of the restroom at some point. That could be. Should go looking for her. Thank you. Hayakawa just up and vanished. I still don't know where the casino's located, but you are not required at all to even participate. Just hang out, maybe eyeball. Not even that. You're just like, it's just there. It's just there. Who is this guy? This guy is so sussy. What are you doing? He is the urinal guard. Guys, do your bathrooms normally have urinal guards? Bro, stop staring at me. What if I just want to pee? See, look, right here. Stop staring at me. Wow, we can just get there. He wants you to pee. Bro. Excuse me, have you heard anything about a casino around here? I've been trying to find it. Huh? Oh, well, all I've heard is that there's a secret entrance to the casino somewhere around these parts. Secret entrance? I have no idea where, but I saw people talking about it on social media. Chatter, I think. Ah, you picked it up from Chatter. Maybe the Buzz researcher can lend me a hand. It's in the potty. I'll be like, the urinal guard is but it seems to be where the relevant posts were. They're all just standing at the urinal. She's freaking one. Let's see the membership. Well, I lost it. Can I get another one? There's a reprinting fee. You got an ID on? Card. To use the bathroom? Something's up. Excuse me, I'm looking to get into a casino. Can't help you there, pal. Weren't you just talking about membership with that other guy? Oh, no, they're over there. Is that not for the casino? Huh? No clue what you're talking about. This guy seems to be involved in something, but he's keeping his lips sealed. It's no good. Oh, where did all these people come from? Oh, better keep my distance. Don't want him catching. Great. He clams right up whenever I get close. But I guess what I'll have to do is pick up the voices from afar. Guess what? I got just the device, my guy. Coffee is so good. About the password. I'm like, I don't want to get up in the morning, and then I'm like, oh, but I can go and have a cup of coffee. It kind of makes it easier to get out of bed. It's just so cozy. I'll hook you up with some takeout if you tell me. Nice. Now we're talking. Listen up. The password for getting a replacement card is Bonashi. Bonashi? Use it at Injincho Ebisupan. Damn it. That's some password. So the password to get to the casino membership is Bonashi. Chic. I'd better remember that. Bonashi. Guys, we need more appeal. I don't need more guts. They're like... Oh, that's so weird. It's open invitation. I will go look at the... Is your name the same on Discord as it is on here? Oh, I just passed it. Sorry, I was doing a sick flip. Welcome. Anything catch your eye today? Oh, right. I gotta get casino card. What was the password again? Bonoshi. Bonoshi. Why is... Can we not go? Please. Please, no. Okay, give me a second. I don't see any in the band area that might be you. Ban reason, he's a jerk. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't see you in that bot. DJ Arc. Oh, well then you were in there. I saw DJ Arc in there. There was no reason on it, but you're good to go. I don't know, there was some rogue banning going on at some point, so I don't know.
Oh.
But you should be able to enter now. If I have an ID on you, anything with a photo works. Sure, right here. 50,000! Not unless you don't want a membership?
わかった。
ありがとうございました。
It's funny if he was a massive terror on the Discord. There was a part where, like, banning random people was happening because of assumption of being bots. I don't know. So I doubt it.
Oh.
I'm sure he popped in and then it was just among other people and, somebody was banning people, thinking that they were bots. I need to make some money, man. I'm poor. Wasn't not sick, you guys? You want to tip me? More delinquents looking for an answer. An answer. Oh no, you should be able to just join the server, because I removed you from the banned list. So when you click the link next, you should just be able to get in. No problem. I was like, when you gave the answer you did when you said you clicked it, I was like, this feels like it would be a not working because of that, but I do not recall doing that to you. Oh, I'm switching your role right now so you can see everybody. Bang! Welcome! What the hell? Here's my card, good sir. Well, that's real. Go on in. Here. The far stall. Pay attention to the wall. Okay. We're gonna meet the Eldritch God. Oh yeah, and sometimes we watch movies. We're gonna watch some movies this weekend, hopefully. I need to double check the times on those. Tate has a nail appointment. But we're gonna watch Best in Show and maybe Young Frankenstein. We'll see how Saturday goes. Full casino like this in the bathroom? Now, to see if Kohaku Hayakawa is in here. Hopefully, I can have an easier time finding her here now than I did before. A high school girl would stick out. A sore thumb in this place. I'll make around and see if I can spot her. You don't think that she would be dressed in a certain way, maybe? Bunny girl, this one over here. Why is she so short? Yo, where are the women at? Other than those two bunny girls. There you are. Could she have actually disguised herself? I guess that explained how she was able to slip past me so easily when she left the restroom. Okay, let's see what this person has to say after this game. She is dressed up for a heist. Impossible. How could I have been out-bluffed? Holy crap. So that's the kid everyone's been talking about. Well, how about we stop here for today? You're Kohaku Hayakawa-san, right?
Hmm?
Who are you?
Yagami da.
Takayuki Yagami. Currently the advisor for Serio High Mystery Research Club. Right now, I'm looking for a student, Hayakawa-san. I hear she's at this casino right now. Mystery Research Club, huh? Well, mister, research your target. She's a chick, and I'm a dude, so... Okay, so... That was a good one. Not a single sign of panic from her when I tried catching her off guard. Looks like Hayakawa-san really does have the skill of a pro gambler. Impressive. You're talking to Mikitaka Makari. My membership card proves it. So I don't know how, what to tell you. So you're gonna bluff me, huh? Okay? And you know that you can't disguise yourself perfectly forever, right? You think I'm disguised as a guy? You saying you want to find out if I really am a man, huh? What are you gonna do? Strip me down right now to prove I'm a teenage girl? You think they'll be cool with that here? Or at Seiryu High? Now, I figured we would just go over to Sega and we would play the P urinal game. That's one bluff that I have no intention of calling. Well, if we're done here, hold it. We're not. As the outside counselor for the MRC, I'm currently looking into whether or not Hayakawa-san has been coming to this casino. But I'm also looking for someone who has been paving the way for serious students into Inchincho's underworld. People have been calling him the Professor. Professor? My thinking is, maybe he has something to do with your membership card. At any rate, as an advisor who's witnessed you here, I don't think I have any choice but to report you to the school. Do you want to do what you gotta do, pal? No skin off my teeth. Looks like she's the only one who's getting away with the bluffing here. Now what do I do? How about we bet on it? A bet, you said? Yeah. You beat me in poker, I forget everything about seeing here. If I win, then you answer any of and all of my questions, including how a high schooler has, such as yourself, got a membership to the casino. I must say, you appear to be do a good job selling your hand, and you're here for the thrills, right? Don't you think that this would be the best trick to do? You act like you know me. Don't act like you don't know me, but sure, I'll take that bet. Great. I'm ready whenever you are. I'd better get me some chips. I need money. Ooh, look at the skateboard. Didn't I just get 10? Oh, I have 100 chips. I have 100 chips? What? Are you telling me I traded one? Makari-kun, I heard that you were able to read your opponent like any book. Any truth to that? Who can say? Any gambler worth their salt puts an effort into picking up other players' emotions. Picking up other players' emotions, huh? This might get tough. Better check my poker face. Picking up other players' emotions, huh? This might get tough. Better put on my poker face. Shall we start, Yagami-san? This freaking kid. This freaking kid is a psychic? I'm not good at poker. Why does it keep making me play poker? Uh... Sickly Kento? I don't even know what I'm doing here, honestly. She had a royal pledge. I had a 9 and a 3. It would have been a waste to keep going. She cheated. 100%. Looks like I won. Hope you can keep a promise. I've already got your silence, so you'll need to put something else up this time. What's in it for me? Well... Hey, I know. You see, I'm sitting here winning for so long, I'm starting to get sore. How about you give my shoulders a rub while I play, for as long as I see fit? Fine. But if I win, you're gonna answer all my questions. Deal! Just let me know when you're ready for round 2. Guess I need to observe Hayakawa carefully while she plays poker. She had a royal flush, alright?
Huh?
I still don't know how Fukawa's reading people. I need to figure out how she does it.
Yeah. Hmm?
Seems like she's just playing poker. Wait a second. Her eyes are closed. How the hell does she read her opponents like that? I should try observing her a bit more. Blackjack's not that bad. Poker I just don't get. She just sits there with her eyes closed. What could she be doing? Can she actually read her opponents without seeing them?
Hmm?
Oh no, sir. Deception is out of the question. Luck was simply not on your side this time. Fucking kidding me? Ah! Did Hayakawa look over there at that guy before he even started flipping out? How'd she know what it was going to happen? Is she really reading her opponents? She has to be doing it without looking at them, right? But how? I should get out of here for now to go report to Amasawa. In fact, she knows plenty of useless trivia. Maybe she'll have an idea of how Hayakawa is doing it. She's psychic. That's how she's doing it. More poker? We can play that. I don't have that much money. I just want to make some money.
ベッドをお願いします。では始めましょう。
16, 16. I also have 16. Oh no, never mind, that's not counting theirs. Or is it? No.
Hit. Stand up.
やりましたね。
Yay!
どうされますか。
ベッドをお願いします。お手柔らかに。
ヒットヒット。
Oh.
惜しい
やられたな。
ですね。どうされますか。ベッドをお願いします。では始めましょう。
I just want monies.
スタンド。
やりま
よっ
したね。
しゃ。
どうされますか。ベッドをお願いします。お手柔らかに。
ヒット。
やり
よっ
ましたね。
しゃ。
どうされますか。ベッドをお願いします。では始めましょう。
King.
ヒット。ヒット。
Yeah, I figured. I figured,
惜しい
dude.
ですね。どうされますか。ベッドをお願いします。お手柔らかに。
ブラックジャッ
お
ク。
強いです
よっしゃ。
どうされますか。ベッドをお願いします。では始めましょう。
ヒット。ヒット。
Oops, I meant to stand.
惜しいです
It
ね。
doesn't matter, he got 21.
どうされますか。ベッドをお願いします。お手柔らかに。
ヒット。
Oh my gosh!
惜しいです
Flying
ね。
saucers.
どうされますか。
This table is cheating. That's also poker. That's also blackjack. You guys don't have very many options up in here. Smoking circle over here. Ah! Maury Sherbert on stuff? What? You're reminding me. I need to go to the grocery store sometime. I don't like eat anything because I have food I need to eat up now. But I want to get one of those foods is huge cabbage. I got a huge head of cabbage that I need to eat now. I want to get a sausage to cook with it one night, and I need to go get gravy and make sure I have curry powder so I can try curry and gravy on it, like you said. Yeah, so I have a huge head of cabbage. Like, I cut it into quarters, and then when I had it for lunch, or for dinner last night, I only ate 1/3 of the quarter that I cut it into, because it was so much. So really, I just need protein to go with it, and I can just have cabbage for like a week and a half. A way to read someone's emotions without looking at them. Have you ever heard of anything like this? I mean, you read a lot, don't you? I suppose. If we exclude extrasensory capabilities from the pool of possible answers, it follows that we'd be able to determine how she does it. With sight eliminated as well, we are already down to 4 choices.
なるほど。
Ah, the process of elimination. Now we're getting somewhere. Both scientists and laymen have observed how the human body releases all sorts of information unconsciously all the time. Perhaps Hayakawa-san can sense this invisible information with an unusual acute sense, something other than sight. Yagami-san, you're the one who actually faced Hayakawa-san at the table. I'm sure that you paid close attention to her. From what you've gathered, how would you surmise Hayakawa-san could be reading opponents' emotions? Okay, with a sense other than sight. Now let's see. I think back to the casino. She did seem to know that one guy was gonna flip his lid just before he did. But she wasn't even looking at him when she noticed him. People subconsciously send out information about their emotions all the time. Then she must be using one of her other senses to receive the information. How about hearing? Maybe she picks up the sound of the opponent's breath changing. Her hearing. No, wait. Hayakawa knew the one guy in the casino was going to throw a fit before he even opened his mouth. If she could pick up conversation mid-argument, it'd be a much different story, right? So, that's hearing off of the potential senses. Got it. What about touch? Hayakawa-san can sense the emotions of people on the other side of the room. How could it have anything to do with touch? Yeah. Could just be passive tactile thing. What if she senses the ki of her opponent or something based on her skin reacts? By ki, you mean she's picking up some aura? Do you really believe in something like that, Yagami-san? I mean, I have to say, I can feel it sometimes when I'm brawling. Something powerful flaring up, you know? Yagami-san, I think that perhaps you've read too many shonen manga. Come on, you don't think it's possible? Problem is, if we start including extrasensory abilities, we'll never be able to follow the process of elimination. Let's just exclude touch for now. Could swear it's real. Is it really just my imagination? Must be right. What? Yagami-san, you said Hayakawa-san's eyes are closed when she played poker with her. When you played poker with her, right? I suppose. But it still seems like the logical way that someone would pick up on another person's facial expressions and stuff. Thing is, you already said that she doesn't look. Not only that, since we're trying to use the process of elimination, wouldn't it be the best to count that out? At least for now? Oh, you're right. For now. I'll ignore now how sight's the best way to read someone's emotions. What about smell? They're invisible and you can pick them up without looking at the source. I see. Her sense of smell. Yagami-san, I'd actually read something a while back. Research was conducted that indicates dogs are capable of sensing a human's emotions based on scent alone. They can pick up emotions through scent? Yeah, a human's hormones balance usually fluctuates at their emotional change. As a result, the scent of their sweat can also change to a degree. Joy, fear, sadness, surprise, impatience each cause human sweat to smell differently. To the average human, those hormone fluctuations are so subtle that they would never be noticed. But dogs are said to be capable of using their sharp senses of smells to detect even the slightest change in a human sweat, even from a distance. Wow, I had no idea. The research argued that it would be the reason why dogs bark when they sense their owner is scared, or how they know how to console depressed humans. So, are you saying Hayakawa's sense of smell is that of a canine level or something? Dogs have far more olfactory receptors in their noses than humans do, so I doubt anyone could ever reach a degree of sensitivity. However, that being said, there have also been reports that a number of nerve cells in charge of the human senses of smell aren't nearly as lacking when compared to those of a dog. That's so. Yeah, it sums it up. To sum it up, humans aren't utilizing their olfactory capabilities anywhere close to the degree that they potentially could. It's almost as if we've locked off our potential in some ways. If that's the case, it's possible that Hayakawa unlocked a potential somehow. Yes, and it's not outside the realm of possibilities, but casinos have all sorts of smells in them. How could she actually pick up her opponent's scent from all of the other smells? That, I don't know, however. Just like you have people with the perfect ear for discerning sounds, perhaps there is something with, like, the perfect nose. She's talking about Jean-Baptiste. Perfect nose. It does make the most sense with the information we've got. Sounds like a lead worth pursuing. Amasawa, you really are a wonderkind. That trivia of yours will take you far. I'm just glad that to help with the case. So, does Hayakawa really have a perfect nose? It sounds like the smartest theory to follow. I should see what I can find in town that will help with me to see if Hayakawa sense of smell. But she read your mind, okay? I feel like the way you're talking about sense of smell is also over the top. Anyway, I'm gonna call it here. I'm so tired, so I'm gonna call it early-ish. And we'll infiltrate the casino next time and whatever else we have to do with these clubs. Oh, guys. That one's done. Yeah, we'll do more clubs next time. Anyway. Good night, everybody, and don't die. Thank you for being here.